Hey there, movie fans. If you've been following Hollywood's biggest stars lately, you've probably noticed something incredibly exciting. Johnny Depp, one of the most iconic and talented actors of our time, has recently made a red carpet appearance that has everyone talking. But here's the kicker, it wasn't just any ordinary event. No, this was a major career milestone, and if you've been following Depp's journey, you know how significant this really is. For those of you who have been keeping up with Depp's career, you know he's been through a lot over the last few years. From legal battles and highly publicized relationships to media scrutiny and personal setbacks, it's felt like his journey has been anything but smooth. But despite all the obstacles and controversies, Johnny Depp has remained one of the most respected and celebrated actors in Hollywood. And this red carpet appearance? Well, it's a testament to his resilience, talent, and, let's be honest, his undeniable charisma. We all know that Depp's career has had some incredible highs. Who can forget his portrayal of Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, or his unforgettable performance in Edward Scissorhands? These roles cemented his place as one of the most versatile actors in the industry. But after the storm of negative press and legal battles, it seemed like Depp was a long way from his former glory. Yet, here we are, witnessing him stepping back into the limelight with an appearance that has everyone talking. It's like a full-circle moment, one that proves Depp still has what it takes to shine, no matter what. So, what exactly happened that night? Let's dive into the details. Johnny Depp, looking as sharp as ever, made his way down the red carpet, drawing attention with his effortlessly cool style and magnetic presence. He was dressed in a perfectly tailored suit that accentuated his laid-back yet sophisticated look. His signature style. This mix of rock star and old-school Hollywood icon was on full display. Cameras were flashing, fans were cheering, and for a moment, it almost felt like Johnny Depp was back in his prime. And in many ways, he was. But this time, there was more to it than just the suit and the style, it was about something bigger. It was about his comeback. And let's not kid ourselves, this appearance wasn't just about looking good. Sure, Depp looked amazing, but there was something deeper going on. This was more than just a fashion statement. This was Depp's way of telling the world, I'm back. After everything he's been through, this red carpet event was a powerful message. It was his way of showing that he's still got it, that he's still capable of captivating the audience with his charm, his talent, and his unique persona. After all the media trials and public scrutiny, this was his chance to say, I'm still here, and I'm ready for what comes next. And you know what? The audience felt it. It wasn't just a typical Hollywood red carpet moment. There was something special about this one. The energy in the air was different. Fans and media alike were not just admiring Depp's appearance, they were celebrating his return. It's as if they could feel the weight of his journey and were there to cheer him on as he took this step back into the public eye. After years of being away from the spotlight in this way, Depp's return was like a long-awaited homecoming. But here's where things get interesting. How did Depp go from being a person whose every move was under scrutiny to someone who could step back into the spotlight like this? How did he overcome the intense media backlash, personal struggles, and legal battles? Well, it's not an easy story to tell. In fact, it's a story of resilience, hard work, and, believe it or not, patience. Depp's comeback didn't happen overnight. It was a long process, one where he had to prove himself again, both to the public and to the industry. After the public fallout from his highly publicized relationship and legal battles, Depp took a step back from the glitz and glam of Hollywood. He didn't immediately jump back into the biggest box office movies. Instead, he focused on smaller, more personal projects, ones that allowed him to reconnect with his love for acting. And while these projects didn't always make the front page, they helped Depp regain his footing in the industry. It wasn't about chasing the fame, it was about rediscovering his craft. And through all of this, Depp showed the world that he was serious about his art and his career. As he worked quietly on these projects, he slowly but surely began to rebuild the public's trust. His fans never really gave up on him, but he had to work to remind the world why he became such a beloved figure in the first place. Depp's ability to bring depth to his characters, to truly embody the roles he plays, has always been his greatest strength. And that's what we're seeing now. He's back, doing what he does best, and the audience is loving it. And let's not forget the importance of the media's role in all of this. After everything Depp went through, the media's portrayal of him shifted significantly. He was no longer just the subject of sensational stories and gossip columns. He was able to show the world the real Johnny Depp, the actor, the artist, the person who is passionate about his craft. By returning to the public eye on his own terms, Depp has started to redefine how people perceive him. He's no longer just a tabloid headline, he's a comeback story. But let's take a moment to think about the bigger picture here. Depp's red carpet appearance isn't just a personal victory. It's a victory for anyone who's ever struggled to overcome adversity. Depp's story is one of resilience, of rising above challenges, and of refusing to let setbacks define who he is. And that's something we can all take away from this moment. Think about it. How many times have we faced challenges in our own lives and thought about giving up? Whether it's a personal setback, a career disappointment, or a public failure, we've all been there. We've all faced moments where it seemed like the odds were stacked against us. But just like Depp, we can choose to keep going. We can choose to keep fighting. Depp's comeback isn't just about getting back to Hollywood's red carpets. It's about showing the world that no matter how low you might fall, you can always rise again. It's about proving to yourself, and to others, that you have the strength and the resilience to weather any storm. And in the case of Johnny Depp, it's also about proving that you're not done just because you've faced adversity. You're just getting started. So, what's next for Depp? We don't know exactly, but the possibilities are endless. There's talk of new film projects, perhaps even a return to the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Maybe Depp will continue to focus on smaller, more intimate projects that allow him to dive deep into his craft. Whatever it is, one thing is for sure, Depp's journey is far from over. This red carpet appearance may be just the beginning of something much bigger. And while we're all excited to see what the future holds for him, it's important to remember that this moment is about more than just Depp's career. It's about the message he's sending to all of us. It's about resilience, about finding strength even when things seem impossible, and about never giving up. Depp's journey is a reminder that we all have the power to rise from our challenges. It's a reminder that, just like Johnny Depp, we can make our own comeback, no matter what life throws our way. So, what do you think? Is Johnny Depp's return the ultimate comeback story, or do you think it's just a temporary return to the spotlight? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're a Depp fan or just love a good comeback story, check out our other videos where we dive deeper into celebrity comebacks, untold Hollywood stories, and all the behind-the-scenes drama you won't find anywhere else. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And if you want more content like this, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.